Well, let's move on over to the hog market. There's been a lot of fireworks over there. Again, yesterday limit up across the board. Today we saw some buying in the fronts and then selling in the deferreds. So those spreads kind of came into play, but not a ton, right? And it's kind of probably good to see the market kind of settle down after yesterday's movement. But really, it's still what we have to take note of is the 129 cases of the African swine flu in China, which has really gotten us to where we're at, and that's going to be an underpinning of the market until we get some more news there, right? So if you want to also take a look at technicals and try to divorce yourself from some fundamentals, which would be the swine flu, the technicals are telling us we're in another big kind of box there, kind of in the middle of a big range of 89 to 102. So really not doing anything too significant, but keep an eye on where we're at because it's been volatile because of the swine flu. And number two is my last point. Look, everybody's getting scared about what's happening in China, but we have had some guys start to show a little bit of a concern here in the States about what happens if that swine flu showed up here in the States. So that's something I guess we kind of just want to put out there to say it's a decent talking point. Maybe nothing that you need to take any action on now, but we've seen the volatility and the spike over in China with what the culling of their herds or culling of their pigs, but at the end of the day, we have to be careful about what might come here. So take a little protective notice on that one. I'm not saying there has to be any movements made now, but it has been something that's been starting to be talked about. So all in all, a little bit of a settle down day after we saw yesterday's limit up move across the board. And we'll see if we can get any more news or any information that's going to make those deferreds versus the fronts change those spreads. I'm Scott Shellady here in Chicago for the SEMA Group. See you.